I like to talk money. You know why? Because when you want to move people's mindset, you have to let them see the value that they're missing. And just so, also for parents, because a lot of our parents are stuck with, they want a lawyer, they want a doctor, they want all these professions that nobody is making any money from anywhere. In every generation, things change. It's a different world right now. What kind of turnover do you do in a month?
Between 600 to a million.
Between 600 to a million?
Yes. So when I said that turnover, for instance, I would like to mention this aside, is that I took a class from her. The first person that ever taught me bead making was someone that was doing it as a hobby. Then I went ahead, I took a class from her, and I always tell people I don't know any family in UK, and I don't know any family in America, and I don't know anybody in Dubai, but I've gone to all these places to take classes. Why? Because I always said, what are they doing there? I want to learn this. I want to, and that is where most of the income goes.
You have the right strategy, believe me. As a business person, I can tell you, there's a time for sowing and there's a time for harvesting. What you're doing now is investing in your business. You are reinvesting the value the business is generating back into the business for future growth and future returns. So it's part of what we say about don't eat everything that's coming from the business. Over time, build capacity for the business. So when you get to a point, you will have more profit than you can think of, rather than spending it all on day one to impress your friends that you have arrived. I think you're doing the right thing. And
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
you know, a lot of people think that what they're doing is for money. But you know what money is? A byproduct of doing what you do well. Whatever it is that you choose to do, if you do it well, it will ultimately make you money. And at that point, it's like doing what you enjoy and somebody is paying you to do it. That's the best place that you can be. There's still so much we can do. We have no business having so many young people out of work. We have all that God knows that we will need. But we need to arise and take on the challenge and change our country so that at the end of the day, the least of us can be taken care of in order to take care of the best of us. Thank you very much, Mrs. Abdullahi. Thank you, Shubhani. We've talked about where you were, where you are. Now tell me where you want to go to.
What I see in the future is having a fashion house that will stand out. I will make people have a wow compliment.
Good way to go.
My future plan is expansion. I realize I need to expand and at the same time work on my pricing. Because the products that I do, the fewer you make, the more expensive it becomes.
Is it really about volume? So you need to be sure about that. Because something that should have an exclusive look or a minimum production, because you don't want everybody, if you want the mass-produced item, you buy the China and all of those Asian products. But if it's something that's coming out of your creative mind, there should be a price for that exclusivity. Now, you might think it might be considered expensive now, probably if you are selling to the wrong market. If you are selling an arty product to a market that is generally interested in buying mass-produced items, you lose the value of your creativity because to them it's just a product. Do you understand? But if you are selling your unique arty product to a more arty crowd, like through like a gallery or something, then you're selling with the value of the art and you're able to charge a little more premium. Do you understand? So some of your unique things that you produce, beyond selling to the individuals or selling to the offices and all of that, you might want to scout galleries. You want to check like Quintessence or Glendora or any of those places that sell all sort of arty-related things, and the kind of customers they attract already appreciate that there's a price for the uniqueness of items that they sell. And that might help you to get the price you deserve for your unique products.